What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Pop the Top. Glad to have you here. Little extra something we're doing for you guys. Usually we taste everything blind, but we're going to go through and pop the top on some bottles that we think deserve a little bit of a review. Either they're new or we just really like them, and just kind of give you our thoughts on them. We're not going to give a price to them because we know what we paid for them. So the whole thing of doing them blind isn't going to apply to these. This is just a quick overview of a bourbon, whether we like it or not, whether it was worth it, and give us some notes on what it tastes like. So if you like that flavor profile, maybe you can go look for it and pick up some. If not, then you just saved yourself a few bucks. So today we have the Jim Beam Repeal Batch. This is Jim Beam's homage to the 85th anniversary of Prohibition. It is only 86 proof, but it is non-chill filtered, so it's got that going for it. It's basically what the bourbon would have been like right after the repeal of Prohibition. They rebuilt the distillery in just 120 days, and this is kind of an homage to that and what the whiskey would have tasted like at that time. So, cheers, guys. Nice soft nose on it. Get some cinnamon in there. Not a whole lot of fruit to talk about. A little bit of oak on there, which is a little interesting, especially since it's non-age stated, but you do get a little bit of oak on that. A little bit of rye in the background. There's almost like a floral essence to it, and you do get a little bit of that nuttiness that Jim Beam is known for. I would say almost more like an almond to me. Maybe a little more of a pecan. Like 70% almond, 30% pecan. We'll go with that. Cheers. Very light on the flavor, but definitely pleasant. It actually has a nice kind of thick mouthfeel to it, which is kind of interesting, being only 86 proof. But if you watch some of our more recent reviews of the actual bourbon blind, where we taste everything blind, it almost seems like some of the bourbons, when you add a little bit of water, it almost makes it a more viscous, more thicker mouthfeel, which is kind of interesting, a little bit opposite of what you would think would happen. But you get that, definitely a lot of vanilla in there, a little bit of caramel hiding there in the background. Finish is short to medium, short medium at best. It is a little short on the finish, but the flavor's good. It really is, and you can pick these up for, I've seen them at my local for 17 bucks. For that price, absolutely. You do get a little bit of spice in there, a little bit of that kind of clove and toffee flavor in there too. So that's interesting. Yeah, guys, for the price, 17, 20 bucks even. I think I've seen up to 22 or 23 bucks. I'd still say that's a recommend. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon's got a couple behind-the-scenes stuff. Also, some really cool bonus stuff for you guys. Instagram, we're always posting stuff of what we're drinking that day, or stuff we're looking at, stuff we're picking up, places we're heading, different distilleries. So there's a lot of different stuff on there for you guys. So with that being said, guys, till next time, drink blind. Cheers.